I was just thinking, and like I mentioned in a prior video regarding all of the so-called Americans that is up in arms about illegal immigration and they're supporting illegal immigration. Everybody seems to be caring and concerned about illegal immigrant children that crossed over the border illegally, that came into this country illegally, even by traffickers. They seem to be so concerned. They're attacking Donald Trump and people that agree with Donald Trump and that disagree with illegal immigration in this country. But I have an idea. I wonder how Americans would react if Donald Trump give illegal immigrant lovers and supporters the opportunity to adopt an illegal immigrant. Adopt an illegal immigrant without the help of the federal government. And the stipulations that will be placed along with it would be whoever adopts an illegal immigrant family, keeping the families together, keeping the children with the parents. Those who adopt these illegal immigrant families would not only be responsible for supporting them out of their own income with no government help or assistance, but will also be responsible for the actions of those illegal immigrants. In other words, if they go out and commit a crime, you will be held responsible for them because you vouched for them and you adopted to take care of them, and you basically took an oath that I'm going to make sure that this illegal immigrant family is going to do the right thing because I have a heart and I'm just trying to keep the families together. Although, like I mentioned in prior videos, you have so many American-born children that are neglected, that are being murdered by illegal immigrants, that are not being taken care of. Case in point, all of the American-born children that died, or better yet, froze to death, families that froze to death in the wintertime because they could not get government assistance for heat. They were denied heat, support. They didn't have the monies. So they went to the federal government for help and they was turned down for whatever reason. And those families froze to death in the wintertime. But no one speaks out against that. No one protests in favor of those that died in the wintertime, frozen to death, bundled up together, hugged up together. Families died in the wintertime because they had no heat. And the government programs turned them down. So Americans that are so concerned about keeping illegal immigrant families together should be given the opportunity to adopt an illegal immigrant family on your own dime, and you will be responsible for their actions in this country, or they can change places with those illegal immigrants. Since so many so-called Americans are not happy with this country, nor the laws of this country. And they want this country to be like a third world country, a place without borders to allow any and everyone to come over. Why don't you exchange places with the illegal immigrants? You allow them to take on your life here in America, and you go to Mexico or whatever other country that they come from. You go live their life in their country, and you allow them to live here in America where you live. Change places. You're unhappy here. They're unhappy there. They're trying to get here, so why don't you go there? You're showing the kindness of your heart to change places with illegal immigrants. So you become illegal. You go to Mexico or Guatemala or wherever and allow them to come here and enjoy America that you hate, that you despise, because President Donald Trump is in office. So what are your thoughts about that? Feedback, tell me what you think. Click on the PayPal link in the description box and financially support this channel. Don't be afraid, donate. I was American born. I was born in Florida, South Florida. So why not just donate to this channel? But a lot of y'all are sending money to these organizations thinking you're helping these illegal immigrant children when you're helping the traffickers. Because many of those illegal kids are coming here because of traffickers. That's why a lot of the children were separated, because they wanted to establish who the parents were. If those were really parents or if those were just traffickers. But you guys are financially helping traffickers. So since you're so caring and giving, and you want to give to illegal immigrants, feel free to click on the donate button down on the bottom and support this channel. Until next time, I'm fearless.